This is one of the top things to do on the island. Santorini. We're Brittany and Drew, two hopeful explorers who got married, moved into a van, and have been chasing adventures all around the globe ever since.
Subscribe and join the ride.
It's 5:30 in the morning right now. Yes. After having explored some of the mainland gems of Greece, it was time for us to set sail and spend the next 3 weeks getting to know a few of the 6,000 Greek islands, which are widely considered some of the most beautiful in the world.
Ooh, donuts.
Dating all the way back to 776 BC at the first Olympic Games, donuts are actually Greece's oldest recorded dessert, or in this case, breakfast. Wow, this is nice. Those were not our seats, but as the sun rose on what would be our first day on Santorini, we were happy to sit or lie just about anywhere.
With traditional pies, delicious donuts, sushi, and a variety of snacks. Enjoy your meal. Thank you. Παρακαλώ, μόνο οι οδηγοί των οχημάτων με προορισμό τη Σαντορίνη. Επαναλαμβάνω, μόνο οι οδηγοί των οχημάτων με προορισμό τη Σαντορίνη. Safe of your station, please, ladies and gentlemen. Only the car drivers with destination to Santorini are kindly requested to proceed to the garage. Thank you.
These cliffs are stunning.
There's so many people.
Every single port that we've been to and stopped as this ferry's been taking us here, there's just been lines, you guys have seen it, in and out, in and out. There's so many people arriving right now.
So many people, so many signs. After somehow finding our transfer, which we set up a few days before, we went from the Athenios port to our hotel in Kamari, which Drew was able to book entirely using credit card points. Free stay on Santorini, score!
So excited to be here.
Look at how cute this place is, you guys. We have our own little kitchen, big cozy bed, and look at our shower. But most of all, what I love most, besides you, is our cute little porch here.
We can actually see the highest point on the entire island.
You know we're not going to be able to resist going there.
Adventure calls. That's the big waves.
Whoa! Oh, wow. Santorini.
It's pretty rough on the feet though. There's spear gun?
Yeah.
It's very cool. You got some fish? Wow.
Beautiful.
Nice work. Did you have to fish for a long time?
1 hour and a half.
1 hour? Cheers.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much.
That was crazy close. We're only a 4-minute walk from the beach, and I think that is one of the main reasons why I am so grateful to be staying in Kamari. It's not one of the most popular towns on the island, but it is one of the only towns that has direct beach access. And maybe you do or don't know, but Santorini is a volcano. It erupted way back in the day, and now the towns have formed on the upper rim of the caldera looking into the giant crater, which you can swim in and sail in. It's mind-blowing what it looks like. But I am just so glad, especially with how warm it is right now, that we have access to the beach. And right now, we're doing something else very exciting. Why don't you tell them, babe?
We're picking up a motorcycle. We gotta have wheels while we're here on the island. This means we don't have to rely on taxis, the bus system, our own 2 feet. We get to go. feel like the fawns on this thing. Hey. This thing's rad.
Happy days.
Oh, happy days. A spot right here for you.
Yay! With our new set of wheels, we were off, headed for Ia, the most popular spot on the island for our very first Santorini sunset.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. There's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive.
We just made it to Oya, and I'm feeling extremely underdressed.
It's still a mixture of people without shirts on and coming back from their
true.
hikes and beaches, as well as the fancies coming out for dinner.
Yeah, it's a very interesting time. Bless you. And you can tell that the crowds are gathering because this is the spot on the island for sunset. Can you see the view behind me here? Whoa. Look at those villages just spilling over the top. It's amazing. Wow.
It's like the volcano spewed white, beautiful homes. Nothing is symmetrical, everything's curved. There's so much white, beautiful decor with painted doors.
Yes, the white and blue. It is as magical as I imagined.
It's still early. The sun is gonna get that much better.
Okay, I know I said that I thought staying in Kamari was pretty awesome, which it is, but
For the price, it's awesome. Let's just put it that way. These rooms mostly start at 900, 1,000, up to a couple thousand a night, which is unreal. Back in our area, rooms are $150, $200.
well, can you blame it? If you got the real estate, I guess, you know? Kitty! Nope, doesn't care. Hi, beautiful. Hello?
The moon just came out. Everywhere we look looks like a painting. All right, let's get that way so we can see the sunset.
Okay. While sunset from Oya, or Ia, as the Greeks say, is an experience to be had, here we go now. The Akratiri Lighthouse, Skaros, and Prophytus Elias are a much more peaceful and extremely beautiful way to experience nightfall on this incredible island. Wakey, wakey. Guess what? We're in Santorini. And breakfast is almost over.
Is it that late?
It's almost 10. Breakfast here at our little hotel is from 7 until 10 a.m., which is so nice. Although it is also really nice having our own little kitchenette in here. And we loved getting to enjoy our romantic little dinner on our porch last night. There we go. And look at that day. Put on your bathing suit, meet me in the pool. Let's go. Before we set out for the day, we want to thank BetterHelp for being the sponsor of today's episode. If you've been following our channel for some time, then you know that I've been in recovery from anorexia for 14 years now, and a huge part of my ongoing treatment plan is weekly therapy. And what's amazing about BetterHelp is that they offer services for clients worldwide. They assess your needs and match you with one of their 20,000 licensed professional therapists who are certified in a wide range of expertise. You can log into your account anytime to message your therapist, and you'll get a thoughtful, timely response. Plus, you can schedule weekly phone or video sessions, so you never have to wait in that awkward waiting room like you do with traditional therapy. So if you could use a little bit of support, like I'm sure we all could use these days, then be sure to visit betterhelp.com/Mr. and Mrs. Adventure. That's better, HELP, and they're offering our community 10% off your first month. We hope you all are taking care of yourselves and seeking those things that make you come alive, like hopefully this episode is inspiring you to do right now.
Good morning, guys. We are about to hit the trail and hike in the caldera, which is something that's supposed to be the best hike on the island here. We're gonna go from Fira up to Ia, all along the rim of the caldera, and we're super excited.
This is like the top adventure to do on the island, and Fira is actually the capital of Santorini. We just noticed Drew has sunscreen like all over his face.
It's like not absorbing.
Thumbs up for using sunscreen. Starting at 10 a.m., we left our motorbike in Fira and set out on Santorini's most beautiful walk, which is 6 miles long and offers plenty of opportunities for detours along the way, like adding on a trip to Scaros, a castle-like rock formation created by a volcanic eruption back in 68,000 BC. Scaros was once the largest settlement on the island, with over 200 homes and several hundred inhabitants. But the eruptions of 1650 caused several earthquakes which collapsed part of the town into the sea, forcing most of Scaros' residents to move to Fira or Amirovigli. We walked down 300 steps before arriving to the ruins, where winds can reach some pretty gnarly speeds. But going early in the morning or late in the day definitely helps. Plus, the views of Amirovigli towering above us and the caldera surrounding us were well worth it. As were the additional 200 steps down to the blue and white church nestled into the cliff's edge.
Daydreaming feels like I'm fading away, and I wonder why no one ever stays. How am I supposed to spend my days when all I wanna do is feel, reaching out for something that is real? Babe, I'm trying to heal. I wanna run with you, run away, just run away and leave this world behind us. I wanna run with you, run away, just buy a ticket and I see you on the next bus.
This hike was pretty toasty and extremely windy, hence no audio. But it did offer the absolute best views of anywhere else we explored on the island. I mean, look at that magma.
Magma.
Daydreaming, we're filled with too much doubt. Daydreaming, how do we find a way out?
We're already almost to Ia,
We are so close. We've been hiking for about 2.5 hours. It's about 3 total.
and the views have been spectacular. I can't think of a better way to take in the grandeur of the crater.
There's some stunning pools and rooms that just like look off into infinity.
And just imagining what that must feel like has helped us get through the hotter parts of this trail.
If we had a room like that, I don't think we'd leave all day.
Nope.
That's why they're not out here hiking with us right now. But there are a lot more people than expected. I think we're going the best direction as well because the sun and light has been lighting up in front of us the entire way. Right over here is the town.
Look at that. We're almost there. Also, hiking from Fira de Ia not only meant that we were going downhill most of the way, but it also meant that we could end the hike with a swim in Santorini's famous Amudi Bay.
Let's get down there. Time to get in the water.
And unless we wanted to ride a donkey, it was going to be 278 more steps to get there.
Little trail excitement.
Donkeys, that's a way to get back.
We just don't want to walk back up these stairs because they take us all the way back down the caldera walls.
This is the furthest down we'll be going our whole time on the island.
Down, down, down.
Down, baby.
Donkey in the trail.
Oh, donkey. So beautiful.
There are a ton of donkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. We gotta get to that path.
It's a great spot for sunset, and if you're into it, a great spot for seafood, especially calamari.
You going in the restaurant? I think you can go all the way through. Is that making you hungry, babe? We have our own lunches with us. You see the village all the way at the top now.
After all of that fun, we took the public bus back to our motorcycle, back to our place, just in time for... Look at the lighting out there already. A sunset photo shoot in Amiro Vigli, thanks to our college friends who happened to be in Santorini at the same time, and happened to be wedding photographers. We just did a photo shoot with our friends Lane and Ingrid.
Yeah, that was so special to have somebody actually taking our photos that we knew and could have those special moments and interactions together.
Yes.
I feel like everywhere here looks like we jumped out of a postcard.
Yeah. I was like, did she have to reserve this rooftop? Because this is amazing.
Yeah. Unreal.
Fireworks on Santorini. How special. What timing.
Just got them.
Getting all of our goods together for the day. We're here in Kamari and we're going to be going towards Perissa and Vlichada. Vlichada?
Doesn't this look like my hand?
It does. It's like a crescent moon.
A local tipped us off about here because it's really off the beaten track.
And most importantly, two of the, well, at least Vlichada is, but less
That's
crowded.
more the secret beach. Perissa is known as a big resort. It's the longest stretch of beach on the island. It happens to be on the backside of the volcano, so it's easy access to the water.
Let's go. Oh, but I gotta send out some postcards first. Ellen, Bill and Jessica, Belinda, and Nicole Rhodes. Thank you guys for being our patrons. We appreciate and adore each and every one of you. And if you want to support our production, our travels, our lives, please consider becoming a patron too. We'll put a link for that right up here. It really means the world.
Sure does.
To the mini market. I love that. There you go.
Let's do this. These are all the catamarans going out to the caldera for the sunset sail. It's really fascinating. They're like over there, they're over here. They're just like one after another.
We made it to Vlichada Beach. It's very windy out there, so I'm nestled into a little rocky nook, but this place is absolutely gorgeous. The cliff edges look like sand castles, and the Industrial Tomato Museum has these giant smokestacks that just add to the kind of magical feel of this place. Drew and I hadn't spent this much time swimming and playing, laying and appreciating all of the moments enjoyed not behind a computer screen or sheltered in the sameness of our van in what felt like years, since maybe the last time we were in Europe, I think. So, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe because our time in Greece is not over yet. And after that, well,
You'll have to wait to find out.
little teaser, it does involve more Greek islands. We'll see you back here soon. You guys are the best.
The best.
We love sharing our adventures with you.